Good evening, Dave. Good signal. Are you suffering with the heat out there?
Good evening, Mike.
Yeah, good evening. Like I said, are you suffering with the heat out there? It's pretty warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a real rough weekend. Evidently, when they did the angiogram, they sedated me, and I hadn't gotten, well, the first two, Friday night and Saturday night, between the two, I got 2 hours worth of sleep. I was like wound up like a clock spring, and last night I slept about 12 hours.
Why were you wound up? Because your angiogram?
Well, they sedated me to do the angiogram, and something they did, man, it just left me completely wired.
Yeah, they do that. They give you a shot, like adrenaline or something, and really makes you cook.
Yeah, well, they did. Oh, boy. And they said everything is fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my heart.
Well, that's good. Now, if you could just breathe, you'd be fine, huh?
Yeah, it must be a lung-only problem.
226 is here.
Good evening, 226, WA6OIB. Howdy.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, I just finished the other net, and I thought I'd switch over here and check in quickly. We got to leave. We're in the middle of packing, and we haven't had dinner yet, and this and that. So, getting ready to leave early in the morning. So we want to get everything packed tonight.
Yeah, understand. Well, we hope you have a good trip. We'll try to be here when you get back.
Well, I hope so. You betcha. Okay, just wanted to check in. See you all later. WA6OIB.
Thanks, Ken.
Kilo Golf 6, Charlie Echo Fox, 982.
There's Daryl. Good evening, Daryl.
Good evening.
KJ6TYO 1009.
KK6ZKE 704.
Okay. Good evening, Ron. And you're sounding good. And good evening to you, Terry. Also sounding good up this way. Ron, how was your weekend? Are you ready to go? You're about ready to go back to work, or are you going to take a week off?
I'm going to take a week off. I was a little bit under the weather all last week, but I worked through it. But I took Friday off, and so we're going to take this whole week off, and kind of a buddy of mine, he's coming from Tennessee, so we're going to hang out a few days, and I said, why not just take the whole week off?
Yeah, why not? Well, that's good. How did you know your buddy in Tennessee? Was he here from California originally?
Yeah, it'd be Jeremy, W6NCB, and he's got a Bozo number.
He does?
Yes, he lives just right around the corner from me out here in the country, you know. It could be a half mile, 2 miles away, but, you know, just right around the corner.
Yeah, okay. So is he coming back to live or just visiting?
Just visiting. He's going to fly in here Wednesday, stay till Saturday, and head over there to the Portuguese Palm Springs for the Portuguese festa.
Okay. Well, maybe he'll have a chance to check in with you on Wednesday night, huh?
Yeah, he'll be here by, well, at least by 3 o'clock, so yeah, hopefully we'll be out here.
Okay, where did he get his Bozo number? Was it from up here, or from when was he ever living in L.A.?
No, he got it from you.
Oh, okay, very good.
K6USY.
Yeah, good evening, Aaron.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Yeah, K6USY 1079 and Bozo 1100, and I will be listening from afar. I'm going to go do some yard work. It's a cool 103 degrees outside, but at least the sun's down. K6USY. We'll catch you later, Mike.
Okay, at least the sun is down. He said, "Yeah, it's pretty was a cooker today, no doubt about it." Very good. Let's see, Terry, how are you doing over there? Staying inside, no doubt, to keep out of the garage any more than you have to, huh?
No, roger that. I was out in the garage somewhat today and did a few things, but no, it's nice here in the interior of the house. It's nice and cool.
Oh, I didn't know you had the ham shack inside for a long time. I think you had it in the garage or something, didn't you?
At first, a long time ago, I had the ICOM out there, but I moved everything here into the office.
Well, makes a lot of sense, that's for sure, if you have room to do it. Very good. And so you just sat around and stayed cool, huh?
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just too hot out there to do anything, but I'll be out there early tomorrow morning doing the yard, sort of opposite of Aaron.
Alrighty. I'm doing the yard on a daily basis here, but I didn't get as many hours in today as I thought I would. I did get some stuff done, but I'm kind of sort of at a no man's land stopping point, which is where I can only work the spot I want to clear and de-weed is right in the sun and never get shade. So it's a hard spot to work. You can get, if I get out there early enough in the morning, it's shady for a few minutes, but boy. Anyway, that's the last spot I've got to. I'm trying to clear out some very heavy crabgrass roots that have been there about 3 years, and so they've really got a good hold of the ground. They're making a good sod barrier for me. Takes forever to go a foot. Anyway, that's no fun to talk about, so I'll just talk about naked women. How's that?
Yeah, roger that.
better subject than weeding. Weed. Okay. Anyway, good evening to everybody. Let's see. Who else do we have in here tonight? K6MYC Bozo Net. Looking probably south. Man, he was loud earlier.
KM6, that's all right.
Well, where are you? You're way down.
Oh, I don't have the amp on.
Okay. Good evening, Rob. Let's see here. Candy's home. You're sort of getting back to normal, and you sound like you work too hard in the hot sun.
Yep, did a little workout today, not very much though. Went in to clean up after the meeting we had on Friday night. And yeah, check in number 1200. She's here too.
Okay, will do. What'd they do, make a big mess?
No, I go in after every meeting just to make sure it's clean there because I was trying to keep on good terms with them. That's the last time I got to do it though.
Well, that's a shame. That was a very nice facility. You couldn't have asked for anything better with all the features and the sound and the screen and the kitchen and the air conditioning and the nice chairs and tables. That was a wonderful sight. It's a shame that they got edgy.
Yep, it was good. The only issue was it was a little bit tight on parking, but we made do with it. So anyway, we'll get back to net there, KM6SR.
Okay, did I hear Southern California? This is Bozo 47 checking in with Southern California, KG6USS. Are you there, John?
Yeah, Mike, I sure am. How you doing tonight?
We're doing okay. You were way stronger earlier. I think you might have been vertical, or maybe you got mixed up and you were horizontal, but you were pounding in here about 10 minutes ago. Right at 7:30, you were very loud. And I checked in with you, but I don't think you heard me. Anyway, good evening to you. We've got 2 or 3 others in here. Over.
Yeah, very nice signal on you there, Mike. I do hear you. There's a guy coming in from over on the west side, further west of you there, I believe. Kind of like he's right on the coast over there.
I would swear you're on the wrong polarity because you're very hollow sounding and way down. I didn't get any of that.
Okay, got you, Santa Cruz. Got you. What was your Bozo number?
There's a Whiskey 6 station from Santa Cruz trying to get in.
W6 from Santa Cruz. That would be KW6S.
And here on the Southern California High Desert. Roger, roger.
Where's the station that just told us about the Santa Cruz station, please?
It was me, Mike, KJ6TYO. I just heard him come in between you guys.
K6 who?
I think it was Whiskey 6.
I missed your call. I didn't get your call.
I do live in Phoenix.
What is your call?
That's KW6S. I do live in Phoenix. My QTH is Phoenix. Roger, roger.
Hey, Mike, that was Ron, KJ6TYO. And Ron, if you're hearing me, what was your friend's call sign?
I just heard a Whiskey 6, and there was a kilo in it, and he said he was in Santa Cruz, and he was trying to get in. But Mike's he's not turned that way, so.
KW6S, KG6US 73. All right, anybody else? Rob, you copy?
Yeah, John, KG6 USS KM6SR, number 432, over.
Roger that.
KG6USS, KW6S.
KW6S, K6MYC. Good evening.
Okay, John, we'll let him know. KM6SR, back to our net.
I think it's Tom up there calling KG6USS. Over.
Yeah, Mike, John gave us Bozo number 610, so it is Tom.
Oh, they did get through then. Wonderful. I swung over toward Tom. For your information, Ron, that was KW6S, Kilo Whiskey 6. So you were right about the Whiskey 6, but there's a K in front of it. KW6 Sugar. He's Tom in Santa Cruz.
Okay, all right, my mistake.
No problem. It's not a mistake. I didn't hear him off the back. Tom, are you there? K6MYC?
Yeah, I'm pointed up your way now, Mike, but yeah, he came up pretty good, but I had to do like you had advised and wait for the rise and try to live through the fade.
Yeah, good. Well, some other folks down here heard you that don't normally hear you.
Oh, that's surprising. I was pointed down at 123.
Well, he's in South Fresno, so you probably weren't that far off of him. Now, KJ6TYO heard you. Ron, are you still here? Are you copying him now?
Yeah, I can hear a lot better now, but I have my antenna pointed like at you, so he's coming in on the backside.
He can't. You can't rotate?
Yeah, I have to go outside to do it.
Oh, he's in Santa Cruz. If you want to rotate, that's Tom over there. Tom, that's KJ6TYO, probably running 100 watts or so, over.
KJ6TYO, KJ6TYO, KW6S, Kilo Whiskey 6 Sierra, Charlie Mike 96, Santa Cruz.
All right there, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96 I copied, and I am also Charlie Mike 96. I don't know, I'm coming in, you're coming in through my backside. I haven't rotated. KJ6TYO.
I think you're in DMO 6, aren't you?
Charlie Mike 96 XT.
You're really, yeah, I'll be darned. Did you get any of that, Tom?
Not even a whisper.
Yeah, well, he's turned the wrong way, but he's also in Charlie Mike 96. He's Charlie Mike 96 X-Ray Tokyo. See, he's right in the lower corner.
That's out there between Los Banos and by I forget the name of the little crossroad there.
What's your nearest cross street, Ron?
Yeah, we're West Fresno. We're right along the San Joaquin River. Shaw Avenue, Highway 145, also known as Madera Avenue.
Are you sure you're in Charlie Mike 96? That's what I'm questioning.
Yeah, that's what it's been telling me all this time.
Okay, give me the last two digits, Charlie Mike 96, X-Ray Tokyo.
That is correct.
Okay, must be right on the edge. West Fresno, right on the edge of the San Joaquin River as it passes down through the middle of the state here, over.
Yeah, kind of out by Biola.
Must be.
Yep, Biola. Biola's the closest town.
That's it, Biola. You got it, Tom.
Yeah, I was hearing just little bits, parts of syllables, and that for a moment, and now it's faded back down.
Well, if he puts a rotator under the antenna, he'll be able to hear you and get through to you. Ron, how much power are you running? Ron, how much power are you running? Maybe he went outside to turn the antenna. He can turn it, but he has to go outside and do it physically, Tom.
Okay, well, I'll leave the antenna here at the heading that I was hearing him a little bit better anyway. Yeah, kind of exciting to be possibly get two new contacts that I didn't know I could work here tonight in one night.
How about now, Tom? KW6F, this is Kilo Juliet 6, Tango Yankee Oscar.
Kilo Juliet 6, Tango Yankee Oscar, Kilo Whiskey 6, Sugar, Charlie Mike 96, Santa Cruz, and I think I've got you reasonably good now.
All right, yeah, I just went out there and turned it, so, yeah, I'm Charlie Mike 96, X-Ray Tango, so real close to this here town of Biola. I can see their water towers in my backyard.
Yeah, I'm Charlie Mike 96, Alpha X-Ray, so I'm kind of in the other corner.
I'll be darned. All right, yeah, everybody always questions me because, you know, just on the other side of the ditch here, it's a different grid. So anyway.
Well, put a rotator under that thing, and you're going to be really popular in the second week in September for the ARRL contest, because Charlie Mike 96 is hard to work. Ron, over.
Yeah, there's a few guys out there. I'll turn it in their direction, and you know, guys down south there, Tehachapi area, Fraser Park.
Well, I'm talking about for the contest, you got to put a rotator under it so you can go in all directions very quickly. All right, Tom, I'm way out of line here getting to you. I haven't even done a Tascadero yet, so let me go back down there, but we'll be back. We got you checked in, Tom, so if you can't stick around, you might see if Lee is here. Lee, are you here?
Oh, I'm here, but I can wait until you go to a Tascadero if you'd like. AF6 United.
Yeah, okay, well, we got you logged in here anyway. Thanks, Lee. 1098, got you.
Roger, roger.
Kilo 6 Yankee Lima Hotel.
K6 Yankee Lima Hotel. I hear the call, and that's a good call, but I don't know the Bozo number, over.
Good evening, the Bozo number is 916, over.
916, and where are you located?
In Watsonville.
Oh, okay, you're Lee's buddy over there in Watsonville. Good. We've worked here before, but I couldn't remember. My name is Mike. I'm Net Control, Kilowatt 6 Mike, Yankee, Charlie. What was the handle?
Yeah, the name is Jevin, Juliet, Echo, Victor, Oscar, November, and in Charlie Mike 96, of course, Delta Whiskey.
Yep, got it. Okay, Jevin, very fine. We got you. I remember the name. It's an unusual one. I wouldn't have remembered it because you don't check in often enough. Maybe that will change as you get more into your location there. Thanks much. Is there anybody else over here that wants to say hello to Lee, Jevin, and Tom, K6MYC?
Kilo Echo 6, Quebec Romeo, Bozo 177.
We'll take you, and we're way out of line for you, but I haven't heard you for a week or two. Gary, good to hear you.
Yeah, we were on vacation. We were camping up at Lake Almanor, and I think I might have heard you on 40 meters one morning. But anyway, I'm hearing you pretty good coming in right now, so I thought I'd better grab the opportunity and get myself checked in.
Yeah, you're good. Good copy, and I'm pointed at about 270, so it's I think the conditions are just really good tonight. Over.
Roger that. Okay, you guys go ahead. I'm checked in, and I'll be listening, okay?
Okay, I have to go back down south and pick up a few more, and then we'll come back up to the Bay Area. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you, Mike, and you're running.
What's Gary's call sign or number?
177, Rob. That's KE6QR. Did you get it, Rob?
Roger, yeah, I was writing it down. I had to scratch out 1090.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go back down south. I'll be back, guys. K6MYC. Okay, we're back down south again. Let me see. Old Bozo 61, KB6RQU. Are you there, Rick? How about N6SWR? Are you there, Ben? Okay, anybody else in the San Joaquin before we go to Atascadero? This is Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. Okay, nothing heard. Let me go back to Atascadero then. That should be awful close to where we want to be here. W6QUI, W6QUI, or KN6 Echo India Victor, K6MYC. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, KN6QUI here. Good evening, Mike. Over.
Yeah, good evening. 10:55. Pretty good signal. I may not be right on you, but good to hear you. How are you doing down there? How's the heat?
Yeah, we're doing okay. It's not too bad at the house, but it's sure been hot everywhere else, especially down at the museum. It's been almost 100 out there. And kind of miserable to try and work outside. Cooler here. We've been running in the high 70s, early 80s. Because we're still getting the ocean influence, so that helps quite a bit. Over.
Now, the reason I paused here is my air conditioning just shut off. Let me turn it off once.
Okay.
Now, the compressor seems to have quit in the air conditioning unit here. So I'll give it a minute and I'll turn it back on. I don't know why it would do that. We're not that much hotter than normal here. Anyway, it gets awfully warm in here with the kilowatt amplifier on if I don't have some air blowing on me here. Anyway, good to hear you. Is Eric in there tonight, Ron?
I haven't heard from him, so I don't know. Eric, are you there? He usually lets me know when he's going to come up here, so on the hill. Apparently not. Over.
Okay. How about, let's see, Rob, are you copying Ron over there?
Sure. How you doing, Ron? W6QUI, KM6SR. You're sounding good.
Yeah, good signal here too, Rob. Good evening to you.
Is Eric on tonight?
Apparently not. No, I haven't heard from him today, so he might not even be in town.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're there. Okay, Mike, thanks.
Okay, anyway, officially W6QUI, my Bozo 1055.
Okay, Ron, we got you. I think Mike might be checking out what's going on with his air conditioner.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's coming up with something on the screen. I think it's 00, but I've never had anything on the screen before. So it's obviously in trouble here. Somehow I did turn it off. But when I turn it off or turn it on, I don't hear the compressor. So the compressor is not functioning for some reason. Probably a good thing I didn't bring Judy out here. Okay, anyway, good, Ron. We'll let you go. Thanks much, and we'll carry on here. But we'll look for you probably Wednesday night or Tuesday night, probably on 1296 if you're going to be there. W6QUI at Tascadero, K6MYC.
Yeah, I plan to be here Tuesday and Wednesday also, so should not be a problem. 73.
Okay, 73, Ron. Heading back up to Santa Cruz. Here we are up towards Santa Cruz. And Tom and Lee and Devin up here. Devin, are you still with us? I guess they've all gone away and ready for tomorrow night. Okay, let me go on up into the Bay Area then. Okay, Bay Area. The Bay Area, low end of Bay Area, or some of it. K6MYC Bozo Net, 2 meters. Bay Area, please, over.
W6PQL.
Bravo 6, Whiskey November, India, 1090.
Okay, we've got you, Gary, and we've got you, Jim. W6PQL, 1296. Take one, Jim, and then we'll get Gary in here. W6PQL, K6MYC.
All right, Mikey. Yeah, been a busy weekend here for me, especially today. Had company over and turned into a kids in the swimming pool kind of a day. So lots of action. And I'm looking forward to the following week. Won't be quite as hot as it's been. It was not too bad today. It was maybe 88 at the high. 73 right now. It's not really cooling off at night anymore. That's August for you, K6MYC, W6PQL.
Yeah, very good. You're cooling off nicely. It's about 93 here at least. And my air conditioning in the shack just quit. So I'm not too happy about that. Anyway, good deal on the kids. You're not unlike anybody else. Everybody I talk to on one band or another has got company. This is the time of year you get visited by relatives, or you're off doing the same. Hi. Okay, Gary, over to you. I guess you must have eaten it early, or you haven't eaten yet. WB6WNI, K6MYC.
K6MYC, there, B6791090. No, I got to keep it quick because I have not eaten yet, and it's dinner time. Mike, I wanted to report to you, I did look at the flea market. There were 0 watt meters, 0. In any shape or size, no watt meters. However, thanks to another buyer who was sifting through some very large pieces of shrink tube, I mean large, 3 feet, about 1 inch diameter, heavy duty stuff, he uncovered a 440 antenna. So Mike, I bought it. It's a 3-element 440 antenna, easily fits in my hand, right? So anyway, that was my purchase, $5. I came away with a 440 antenna. Anyway, I will not use it on the Bozo Net because it's not good enough, but you know, I came away with something. Anyway, I'll say 73 here and sit down for dinner, but nice talk with you. And Jim, you're coming in very well. K6MYC, W679.
Yeah, Yeah, fine, Gary. What kind of antenna? Give me a description. Yagi, how many elements, how long?
No one, the seller had no idea what it was, and therefore it was $5. It is 3 elements, very well made, 3-element beam, probably 1.5 foot long. So yeah, I mean, you could twirl it in your hand, Mike. Back to you.
No brand. Are the elements mounted on top of the boom on insulated or blocks of aluminum?
No, it was a good job. Those elements, they were solid aluminum, about, I would say, 1/4 inch solid aluminum, and affixed to the mast. So all of them were all hooked to the mast, and there was a gamma match. So gamma match feed, and the elements were hooked to the mast very securely. It was a well-made antenna. So, you know what? When I get it cleaned off, I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, okay, good. I don't know what it would be. Solid rod elements, 1/4 inch in diameter. It sounds like something was commercial. Maybe it's up at 440 or 470. It may not be a 432 antenna. You'll just have to measure the elements and see. No labels or stickers on it anywhere?
No, the sticker, there was a sticker, and due to age, it was gone. It wasn't erased. It had been just worn away.
Okay. Good. Well, you can't go wrong for $5, so what the heck? Huh? And you can always get somebody else on the air that needs something like that once you check it out and make sure it has a match at 432. Very good. Thank you, Gary. You get off to dinner, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow on 6 meters. WB6WNI, K6MYC.
Good evening, Mike. WB679.
Bay Area, Bozo Net. Check-ins, please. K6MYC. I hear you, but very, very, very light. Repeat your call. I'm going to move the antenna a little bit and see if I can pull you out. Try it again.
You were in a null, but you're doing better now. And I'll give you some time.
That's Mr. Eagleson.
54321. There you go. Oops, no, I went past it. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 54321. WB6JNN.
Yeah, we got you now, Jim. WB6JNN. I was just past you. I was peaked on W6PQL, which kind of makes it too far north for you, but I got good copy now. Good evening. How was your weekend?
Oh, it's been warm here today, and I've got a cat that's in and out of wanting to eat, so I don't know what's going on there. But put up a couple of hummingbird feeders, and they're addressing it. I got up to 4 of them fighting over it this afternoon when I was sitting out there enjoying the bird flight. They all want to claim the territory, apparently. Anyway, there you go. But I just got in here. We just finished taking our little walk around the couple of blocks here that we take in the evening with my daughter. K6MYC, WB6JNN.
Okay, very good. Missed the deal on the birds. You're something about doing bird feeders and something, but I didn't get the reasoning for the first part of the transmission. Over.
I put out hummingbird feeders, and they're territorial, so they fight over it. I had as many as 4 fighting over it. I have two feeders, but they still fight over it.
I got you. Are they somewhere else, or not in your yard?
No, I'm just under the eaves in on my patio, so they come in under there in the shade and feed on the.
Oh, very good. Okay, so you're going to have some hummingbird buddies there. You better not piss them off. They tend to buzz you if you get near their feeder once they get to know it. Thanks, Jim. Great to hear you. And sounds like you had a reasonable day, even though the temperatures were up a little bit. A little over 100 here today. Quite a bit warmer than we've had to deal with, but we made it. Unfortunately, the air conditioning unit in my shack here has failed. So I'm sitting here, and it's about 95 at the moment, so I'm going to make things quick tonight. 7-3, and we'll take a look for any other check-ins from the Bay Area. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, okay. Anybody else in the Bay Area, go ahead. WB6J and then 807.
807, we hear you, Stan. Good evening. AB6SR, K6MYC, how are you?
Yeah, okay, K6MYC, AB6SR here. Yeah, okay, the cooler here today, I think we had 86.7 or something. Friday was our hot day here in Los Gatos. We had a 93.6, I think, outside the house here, looking north. So a little bit better today, but had the air conditioning going for the last 3 days at least. I've opened the window here now, as Jim PQL was saying, it's down to about 70, 74, 75 here. I think he said it was 73. Yeah, I haven't done much. Picked a bunch of little cherry tomatoes this morning. 4 punnets, all of them in the fridge at the moment, so with just 2 of us, try to give some away as well. I'm going to send you some seeds in January, so you can try some, Mike.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'm saving some watermelon seeds. We just got a watermelon the last couple of days. It's got black seeds in it. I'm hoping that they're fertile, or they're not the kind that you can't make work. So I'm saving some seeds, and maybe next spring and summer we'll have some watermelon here. That would be good. Kind of a waste of water. You do have to water the watermelon plants with a lot of water, but I got some areas on the property that they would probably do pretty well. Anyway, find on the cherry tomatoes, yeah, save some seeds, put them in an envelope, and send them on down. I'd love to get them. Next year we'll put some tomatoes in. Thanks, Stan. Won't keep it long. Keep moving here, because I have no air in the room here. AB6SR, we'll see you later in the week. K6MYC.
Carpet shampooing here this afternoon indoors, but nothing else. Oh, I think I heard Rob earlier about 5 and 7. Very good signal here. So that's it from me. And I hope you get your air conditioning going soon. And don't stay on the air too long. K6MYC, AB6SR.
Yeah, well, for some reason the compressor isn't running. Now, there may be some kind of a little reset on the thing, but I can't read any of the stuff on the screen here. So I'll have to get Frank to look at it tomorrow when he gets here. All right, 7-3, and catch up with you maybe on Wednesday, if not sooner. We haven't heard you on 432 lately. AB6SR, K6MYC, clear and standing by for any other check-ins in the Bay Area, please. Over. Somebody's trying to check in. Can I get some ears to help me? Anybody hearing that very light station trying to check in? Go ahead.
Not hearing them here, Mike, but I've got some info for you about your air conditioner.
Okay. I'm ready. Go ahead, Jim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me turn the live stream off here. I'm kind of one ear on that, and the other ear was on the radio. There we go. I had a problem where my compressor would not start on my air conditioner when I first turned it on for the season this year. And what it is the capacitor that runs the motors. It also affects the fan that's in the compressor unit outside. So I replaced that and everything's fine. But those capacitors will wear out over time and have almost I couldn't measure any capacitance in it at all. They just gave up. Both sides of it. It's a dual capacitor. A little round thing that used to look like those metal capacitors that you'd put in a chassis in the old days, you know. But it's inside the compressor cabinet where the relay is. It's usually easy to get to. Mine was like 2 or 3 screws, and and I had access to it, and it was about a $35 part, and it was as good as new now. That's my story.
Okay, well, this is a roll-around thing, a roll-around like cooler. It's on rollers, and but I'll look at that. There's some writing on it, and it has some digits that came up. I've never seen the digits before. It may have something to do with the fact that it says, "I'm too hot, I can't operate now," or something to that effect. Anyway, I'll have Frank look at it in the morning, but it's not a conventional indoor-outdoor unit. It's all on wheels, and it air intakes, air exhausts out the back that's hot, and the air that comes out the front is cool. Now, when I first turned it on, it worked for 10 minutes. So I think it's not a motor thing. I don't know. I think once they get running, you wouldn't think that they would stop. This thing runs continually when it's in this kind of a temperature. But it is quite small, and just has a little louvered front. But it was making cold air for about 10 minutes, and all of a sudden I realized, hey, that doesn't feel right. And there you are. So we'll have to look at it tomorrow. Thanks, Jim. W6PQL, K6MYC. Bye for any other Bay Area stations before we go to Oakley. And nothing heard. So we'll see you tomorrow night, Jim, on 222. I'm going to Oakley now. And there should be something close to Oakley. N6RO, N6 Radio Oscar, K6MYC, over. N6RO, N6 Radio Ontario, K6MYC.
And 1 PPP. And 1 PPP. Clear Lake.
I hear you. What a surprise, Dave. Good to hear you. Good signal. I was just reaching over to turn the light on in the shack here. It was getting so dark I couldn't see my log anymore. N1PPP, Clear Lake, big signal. K6MYC. Good to hear you.
Yeah, good to hear you, Mike. I got Ken in here, too. I never did hear from Dennis tonight already, but good to hear you. You sounded pretty good.
Yeah, you're roaring in here, and I'm not even pointed at you. I think we got marvelous conditions up and down the valley and into your little canyon or bowl there, so to speak. But give my best to Kent, and again, good to hear your voice. N1PPP, K6MYC, Central California, DM07 Delta Bravo. Thank you, Dave.
Okay, I guess I lost you now. All right, well, it's good to hear you. N1PPP.
No, you're solid copy in here, just a lot of flutter. But solid copy. 73. N1PPP, K6MYC. Okay, N6RO. Ken, where are you? Oh, no, Ken. How about W6WZZ? How about KD6 Whiskey Victor Lima?
Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Lima, 1179. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, John. 1179, KD6 Whiskey Victor Lima. Good, strong signal. So I guess I know I'm pointed in the right direction, but when I don't hear Ken in there, it's kind of unusual. But maybe he's either right in the middle of cooking dinner or something there. But anyway, great to hear you. And I did not hear you on 432 the other night. Are you getting on 432, or you not have much luck?
I'm still working on getting an adapter. When my 847 went out, it had an end connector coming in, and this 706 now only has a SO239, so I got to get an adapter.
I hear you. Yeah, you told me that before. Should be able to get one on Amazon, but it's hard to buy just one.
Oh, yeah, I've got one saved there. I think I'm going to talk to the CFO and see if I can get that.
KB6RQU, Bozo 61.
Bozo 61, KB6RQU, we hear you. We got you there, Rich, over. Rob, are you hearing KB6RQU down there?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm going down there right now. Let's see, I was going to ask you, did Dave, N1PPV, have Kent checked in also?
Yeah, 160 and 336. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks.
Stand by, Rick.
Hey, Rick, KB6RQU, old Bozo 61. I'm pointed your way now, KM6SRR.
KM6SRR, how's it going, Rob?
Going good. We're hearing you off the back and off the side of my antenna, so good for you to be there. We got you checked in.
Okay, super duper. Yeah, I heard both of you guys there. Sorry I got out here a little bit late, but he made it. 73.
Okay, we'll take late or whenever you get there, no problem. 73 is Rick, KB6RQU, KM6SR. Back to net.
Thanks for rotating there, Rob.
N6 SWR, I think that's just called Bakersfield.
Yeah, Ben, N6SWR.
Yeah, Ben there. He's having problems with his mash on his horizontal antenna, and that's the only reason why he hasn't been on trying to get in. And then Alex over here, N6JJI, he hasn't got an antenna up yet that will work good for you guys down there. So they're both working on it, over.
Okay, that's good to hear. Give them our encouragement, and we'll be ready for them when they get on.
Yeah, very good. We'll keep poking them there. It should happen. 73.
Okay, Rick, thanks. 73. Go ahead, Mike.
Who was the other one? I heard JI, but I didn't get the other one. Who was the other station?
He was talking about Ben, N6SWR, and then a N6JJI, I think it is, Alan or something?
Alex, yeah. What's going on with Ben?
Rick said he's got a funny SWR match or something. I thought Ben had an issue with power on his amplifier and something, but anyway, he's working on it. I know he's got his hands full helping out his wife.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Very good. Well, we'll be patient. We have no choice, do we? Okay, one more call in, 6RO or anybody up the San Joaquin Valley, K6MYC, over.
711.
Okay, give me my speaker back, John. It's blue and it's over on stuck on the wall here.
Oh dear. I'll try to speak softer. 711 K6MI Sunday night.
Sunday night? I thought this was Tuesday.
Okay, I got to think for a minute here.
I'm pulling your chain, buddy. All right. Thank you, John. Good to hear you. K6MI 711 in and out. K6MYC QRZ, the Bay Area. One last call in Bay Area, and then 6RO. Anybody?
November 5, November Papa Delta 1129.
1129. Good evening, Brett. Good strong signal. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mike. Yep, one of those days. Mosquitoes chased me in the house.
Oh, they did? I thought you had yourself in the inside the house now.
I am, but I've got to dig a hole for my tower. I have a tower coming, so I got to start working on the side of the house and lubricating the dirt and getting it to where I can dig it out. And I was out there, and they chased me back in.
Really? In the middle of the day?
It was more about 6 p.m.
Well, no wonder. That's feeding time.
Oh, yeah, they fed well.
Okay. Well, good luck. What tower did you end up with?
I bought one of those aluminum. It's just 30 feet, so to make the neighbors happy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know neighbors in Newman cared about outside antennas.
Oh, well, they might.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it unless you put up a 3-element 80 or something.
Well, I got one of those big old hex beams to go up there when I'm done.
Well, just tell them it's a big bird nest.
Exactly. It's for pigeons.
Yep. All right. Good to hear you. And fine and dandy. Thanks for checking in here. We're running quickly tonight because it's hot in the shack. My air conditioner failed.
Well, get on move on there. We'll catch you next time.
Now, N6RO or anybody in sounded by voice, please check in now. K6MYC. All quiet in the western front. Okay, let me go into Sacramento and see what's happening there. Here we are into Sacramento. Sacramento, KO6KD, KO6KD, KJ6KFB, K6MYC. Okay, KR6MR, KR6MR, K6MYC. KR6MR, KR6MR, K6MYC, calling and listening. Okay, how about Reading? I think I'm pointed pretty close to Reading. Reading, KO6HS or KD6SW. KD6SW or KO6HS, Reading, Charlie November 80, K6MYC, Bozo Net, calling and listening. Somebody stripped the path there. I can't hear anybody.
You're making it up here, WA6HA.
Oh, okay. Well, now give me some more chatter and I'll peek on you, Greg.
All right, Mike. You're calling. It's just a fairly busy area. Nobody's answering back. I thought I'd let you know your transmitting is still working. WA6HA 1013 in Northwest California. Nope, you went too far west. Yep, come around about 3:30. It should work for us. A little more. Testing 1, 2, 3. WA6HA 10.
I got you now. I'm on 334, but that's close. It's just when you first came back, I was pointed in the same direction, but you weren't up. Good evening, and how are you?
Doing pretty well. I didn't make it over to Phil's this week. He had his son and grandkids and stuff like that at the house, and they're all heading down your way. So I'm going to try to get out there this week and get his 443 or 433 megahertz stuff up and running. So we hopefully will have something for you on Thursday.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. That'll be really exciting. And thanks for that. Yeah, I knew he was down this way. I think he drove back very hurriedly on Saturday. He had an appointment with a plumber. He's apparently got some kind of a water leak on the property. But it's showing up, and the meter reader says your meter's just going round and round, never stops. Shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, no. That doesn't sound good. I haven't heard about that. I'm sure I will as soon as I talk to him. I'll probably get the whole story here pretty quickly. Back to you.
Yeah, he's still got a house full, I think, up there. There's still company in the place. I think his son is still down from Tacoma and so on, so he may or may not get in here tonight. Who knows? He was on this morning, but just briefly. Okay, let you go. I'm going to move on. My air conditioning has failed in the shack here out in the barn, so I'm going to get going quickly and try to get back in the house. I like it warm, but not when I'm on the air. 100 degrees high. WA6HNA, K6MYC, looking for Reading or anybody else up this way.
73, Mike.
73.
756.
Hey, welcome back, my friend. How are you doing, and how's the wife?
No, everything pretty well stable, and she's still recovering slowly but surely, but getting around, so that's a good thing. And well, me, I just ate like a porky pig tonight, and I had to get my nap in, so I'm a little groggy, but I'm here.
Okay. Well, that's good. Bill's been absent. Bill's under the weather, I think, still. So I don't know whether that's going to be something that's going to be an ongoing thing. He seems to be not recovering from a fever that he's had now for a week or so, but I haven't talked to him for 4 or 5 days. I don't know whether he's checking in on your FM net there or not. KJ6KFB, K6MYC.
No, haven't heard him on the FM side. He's been quiet over the weekend. A couple people called for him, and no reply. So I assume he may have some radios off, and he's just got his head on the pillow. Hopefully getting his turn around and start recovery.
Yeah, okay. I'm moving the antenna back and forth to try and find a peak and see if it's where it should be. Some of the guys are coming in very odd directions tonight, but they probably are also coming in the correct path, but I'm hearing them way off axis. Anyway, we'll let you go. I'm glad that the wife is on the mend there. That sounds good, and that puts a little less pressure on you, I think. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate it. And I haven't heard John, KR6MR, now for a couple of days, so I hope he's okay. Over.
Oh, he's in here. You'll hear from him next. KJ6, KFB. Carry on, Mike.
Okay, go ahead, John. KR6MR 759. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. K6MYC and the Bozo Group. KR6MR, Bozo 759. How you, Mike?
I'm good, but I'm hot. My air conditioning's failed in the room, in the shack here in the barn, so I'm struggling. I'm soaking wet at the moment, as a matter of fact, sweating pretty profusely. Anyway, have you heard anything from Bill?
No, I was trying to say I haven't. I'm worried about him, too. Yeah. It's done a 96 in my shack, and I've got a big swamp cooler blowing on me, so I don't know what it was when I turned it on an hour ago, but it's almost livable.
Yeah, well, I'm about 96, but I turned mine on, and it worked for about 10 minutes, and all of a sudden it changed from cold air coming out to hot air. I'm going to try it again here and see if it's going to start to work now. I don't know whether it's... Oh, it may work this time. Oh, no, it's not going to work. Well, wait a minute. I'm waiting to feel the air coming out. No, still just hot air, just pushing the same air that's on the back side right through to the front side. So that's not going to play. I don't know why the compressor has just stopped right in the middle of it was on for about 10 minutes, and all of a sudden it just went from cold to warm air. So I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'll shut it off. The compressor's not stopping, so it's not starting either. It usually makes quite a clunk and a little jerk in the machine when it stops, but it's not coming on at all. If it doesn't come on, you know it ain't going to get cold air. All right, thanks, John. Good to hear you. I haven't heard the Redding guys, so I'll call one more time for Redding, and then I'm going to get on out to the Nevada boys because it's hot. I want to get out of here as quick as I can. KR6MR, we'll see you tomorrow night on 6. KR6MR, K6MYC, over.
Yeah, okay. N6RO has also been calling for you. You missed him earlier. So I'll let you go see tomorrow night on 673s and get a hold of RO, KR6MR.
Yeah, who is calling me for me? I got massive flutter on you. Take it slow and say again.
N6RO.
Oh, okay. I'll look for him. N6RO. Go ahead, Ken, if you're copying.
K6MYC and company N6RO, Bozo 835. In the middle of Charlie Mike 97DX, high temperature 97, and right now it's 95 in the shack. And like John, I'm running a mini swamp cooler without any water in it, just moving air. You got time for my excuses for not making a couple nets?
Have I got time for what? You're drifting. I didn't get it. Say, have I got time for what? And try to get back on the frequency here, over.
Yeah. I've got a real drift problem in this 9700. I don't really know about it. I know there's a bug problem on 1296, but it usually is stable on the lower net. Anyway, the reason I missed Wednesday night was I had a late afternoon appointment in Union City with the eye doctor. Didn't get home until after 9. 2.5-hour drive home. Commute time is not one to be on the road. Thursday night, I listened and listened and listened, and at 8:29 I had to go to the Zoom meeting that I'm responsible for. And I think you got my check in, but no report. So anyway, I'm here tonight, and what did I say? Dinner was lamb chops and spinach. Lamb chops and spinach. K6MYC and 6RO.
Okay, very good. What did the eye doctor say about your eye, and has it started to slow up in the itch?
It's still doing that. I can temporarily relieve it by just running a tissue across it, and about 10 minutes later I have to do the same thing. But it's just the way skin grafts work. It took a long time.
Okay, very good. Has your vision improved?
Yes, I'm almost able to read screens now. I usually have to use readers to do it, but if the print's big enough, I can use my progressive regular glasses.
Very good. Okay, well we'll look for you tomorrow night. Fun on your dinner. I had breakfast for dinner. We had Jimmy Dean breakfast for dinner tonight. Judy was in a hurry. Forgot about the net and realized it at the last minute, so she grabbed the quickest thing she could heat up. Hi. It's about 95 in the shack here, so I'm anxious to get out of here as well. Good evening to you. N6RO, K6MYC, still pointed toward Sacramento.
99.
99. And Reading, KD6SW or KO6HS. Where's the Reading stations? Over.
Okay, KD6 shortwave in Reading, KD6 topping wet, and number 145, over.
We got your 145 pretty loud tonight. Not too bad. It's a little herky-jerky, but it's loud. That's the main thing. How was your temperatures over the last couple of days up there? Pretty warm?
Oh, yeah, I think it's pretty warm all over the place. I think it got up to about 108 or something like that today, pretty close to 109. So it wasn't the kind of day you'd want to go outside and do any hard labor, over.
Yeah, you're lucky to be able to stand up without your knees buckling at that temperature. Okay. Great to hear you. Missed you a little bit the other night. We didn't hear you guys come through. So it was whatever. Well, I guess we did finally make it, but it was so marginal it was almost no readability. Let me see if Jerry's in here. Good evening, Jerry, KO6HS, Reading, K6MYC. I know Jerry tonight. Maybe he's got company. Okay, well, tell him I stopped by, but I didn't hear him, so maybe we'll catch him on Wednesday. 73's Rich, KD6SW, Reading, 145, K6MYC.
Okay, Mike, 73 to you, keep cool, KD6SW.
KD6SW, 7373, look for you on 6. We'll look for you on 6 meters. Bye-bye.
Adios.
What's that?
I say so long.
So long. Now you came up so strong I didn't recognize you. That band's all over the place, isn't it? All right, 7-3. Anybody else before I go to Nevada? Nevada. Okay, Nevada, here we come. Here we come, Nevada. That should get close to Nevada right there. And I did hear KD6BQ, KD6BQ. I got you in here much earlier, but are you there, Richard? Over.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. K6MYC, KD6BQ, number 249. You caught me by surprise. It's early.
Oh, really? Well, I'm rushing things a little bit because it's no air conditioning in the ham shack in the barn. The compressor on the air conditioning unit has failed or isn't running, so It's 100 in the shack, or 95 here. Terrible. So I got to get out of here. I'm making more heat with the amplifier, which ain't helping any. Anyway, 73s. I got your CW check-in quite a bit earlier. Let's see who else is here. KE7UQL, how about it, Daniel? K6MYC.
Here is 272. This is KE7UQL, over.
Yeah, very good. Now, I can't remember KE7UQL 272. I can't remember when Eric K7 Victor Alpha Zulu is supposed to be back, but I think he's going to be back sometime this week, but I think it's later in the week, so maybe you can tell me that. KE7 UQL, and then we'll look for Larry, K6MYC.
I don't know if Eric is around. Eric, are you there a little bit? I never expected this time. Mike, I will see you on 222 tomorrow. I know it's not KE7 UQL 73.
Okay, 7-3, Daniel. Yeah, up and down. Boy, you were very strong on the check-in, and on the next one you were weak, but I guess you haven't heard from him either. All right, N7 Whiskey Tango, N7WT. Larry, are you there tonight? K6MYC. How about K7SUN, K7 Sugar Uniform November? How about you, Stan, over there in Fallon, Nevada? Haven't heard Stan for quite a while. Okay, Richard, back to you for your final, and we'll see you tomorrow night, perhaps on 6 meters. I think you'll be there. KD6BQ, K6MYC.
Yeah, Roger, Mike. We'll see you tomorrow on 6. And by the way, just so you know, I copied KD6RQU, got his call sign and my call sign. I did not get confirmation that he heard me, though, so anyway, he was on Wednesday night on 2:30. I copied him calling me, and I responded, over.
Yeah, very good. Well, he was in here earlier, but he came in when I was already pointed toward the Bay Area. Rob went down and got him, but we didn't have any. I was hearing him okay, but he was not hearing me. And so I know he did not see anything about 2 meters. We're working you up in Nevada, but maybe we'll talk to him Wednesday night and see what he's heard. But he was in here probably close to 8 o'clock this evening when he pointed up this way. Wasn't that about right, Rob, over?
Yeah, pretty close, I think, there. And how you doing there, Richard? KD6BQ, KM6SRR.
Yeah, very good, Rob. KM6SRR, KD6BQ. Good signal tonight. Yeah, if you get a chance, let him know that I copied him calling me and his call sign and his grid square, but when I replied, I never copied a confirmation that he heard me, over.
Okay, we'll make sure to ask him that when we talk to him next, sir. KM6SR, back to net.
Yeah, he doesn't hear well down there. We don't know why exactly, but he doesn't hear as well as he transmits. But you're running more power than he is, so that should not be an issue. So all I can say is we've got to tell him to transmit when he's trying to make a contact like that. He's got to repeat at least 5 times when he doesn't get a response. If he gets no response, just keep repeating your grid and your call, your grid and your call, and confirming that you've heard the other guy if you have. But you just got to do at least 5 repeats on those long paths because they have so much drastic fading. Thanks, Richard. We'll pass it on. Good news. You're close. That's a good one, DMO5 from DMO9. That's a long way. KD6BQ, 73, K6MYC.
Yeah, Mike, 73 there. Yeah, 266 miles. And I copied him on a couple of peaks. And I spent the next half hour about every 2 or 3 minutes repeating my call sign and grid square, but I never got a confirmation. Anyway, 73 to you, 73 to Rob. We'll let you get in the cooler area. K6MYC, KD6BQ.
Why, thank you for that. What a wonderful thought. Go where it's cool. Think of a cool a mountain stream passing by, and with your feet dabbling in the ice-cold, frigid water. Okay, 7-3, Richard, we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night to all. And I think I go back to the Bay Area for late calls, late checks and missed. You might want to go back and see if we got Eddie, Robin, and we'll call it KM6SRR, K6MYC, going to the Bay Area first.
Okay, Mike, heading down that way, KM6SRR.
Bay Area, late checks or missed. Anybody in the Bay Area for late checks or missed? How about KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie? KB6 WFC, are you there, Mike? How about KB6BA? WA6AXX? KT2G? K6KLY? To name a few. Yours at the Bay Area, Bozo Net, K6MYC.
K9 Zulu, Papa Yankee.
K9ZPY. Good evening. What's the Bozo number?
Bozo number, let's see, 1161.
Okay, K9ZPY. Very good. Where are you located? I've kind of lost track.
I'm in Mill Valley. Over.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm a little bit past you. I'm pointed too far south for Mill Valley, but we've got you. And good to hear you. Refresh my memory on the name, over.
Go by Tom. Tired old man. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Tom. Very good. I'm inching the antenna up your way, and you're coming up, so quite a good signal when we're pointed at you. Anyway, thanks for your late check-in. Good to hear you. I'm going to get out of the shack here because I'm in the barn and the air conditioning has failed out here. So it's about 100 in the shack, and I'm making it even hotter when I talk to you. 7-3, K9ZPY Mill Valley, K6MYC. Okay, anybody else in the Bay Area for the Bozo Net, K6MYC, over? Oh, I heard something with a 3 on the end again.
It is not that warm here. It is about 70 degrees close.
Oh, 70. I feel so sorry for you.
Okay. Well, 73, so let's keep checking for late checking.
I'll take your 70 degrees and put one under each armpit and get it down to 80 degrees in here. 7-3. Okay, Rob, you want to call for Eddie?
Roger. KE6BK, Eddie, you on tonight for the 2-meter Bozo Net? KE6BK, this is KM6SR with K6MYC, standing by. Yep, I barely got you, Eddie, but we got you in there. Hey, thanks for being there. I guess I'm not coming in too good either, huh?
Hot down here my way and everything like that, but we're sort of cool. It hadn't cooled down in here too much yet, but hopefully in a little bit it will.
We hear you good, Eddie. 73, thanks for your 858. K6MYC, Bozo Net. Go ahead, Rob.
All right, K6MYC, K26BK. Yeah, Mike, you're sounding good tonight. Normally, Rob there is pretty strong, but he's a little down tonight. You're stronger than he is.
Well, I should be. I got a better station. Okay. Well, we trade back and forth. It sort of depends on our locations. I think I'm a little blockage. I have a tiny bit of blockage to you there in Porterville. Rob has a little clearer shot. Anyway, 7-3, Eddie, thanks so much for being there. Go ahead, Rob.
Okay, Eddie. Yep. Mike and I exchange stuff, but very seldom am I a better station than he is. Anyway, thanks for being there. KE6BK, KM6SR with K6MYC.
All right, KM6SR
73, Eddie.
Okay, Eddie. I hear Dane in there mobile there, Mike.
Okay, well, we'll put it in 107. I don't hear him pointed this way. Go ahead, Dane. Pick him up, Rob.
Yeah, I was trying to rotate to get a better spot for him.
Yeah, I don't know where he is. He may be up at Shaver. I think he's vertical. He must be vertical, otherwise I would hear him.
You're doubling with him, Mike. I think he said he's coming down from Shaver. Is that correct, Dane? Yeah, QSL, Mike. He's coming down from Shaver.
Okay, well, have him keep talking. I'm swinging the antenna more to the east here. I'll see if I can get him.
Okay. Dane, Mike would like you to keep talking a little bit, and he's swinging the antenna trying to find you.
I heard just a whisper of him one time, but boy, he's weak. He must be in a very bad location for me. I didn't get toward him. Anyway, Rob, good evening to you. I don't have a count here.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, Dane, I think you're vertical. I know you were saying you're going to get one of those M-squared loops up eventually.
He's got lots of them.
Well, the weather's not too good for doing that, but when it cools off, Mike will get out his pointy stick and you'll have to run that coax in your truck. I think I hear Rick, KB6RQU, in there. Maybe he's trying to talk to you there, Dane. Oh, you kind of faded out on me, Dane. I hope you're still hearing me. Rick, do you have vertical there? KB6RQU. Yeah, were you hearing Dane there? He's on his way down from Shaver, so I think he might be vertical. Okay, we did talk to Daniel up there, Richard up there in Nevada. He said that when he went down 10 the other day, he gave his call sign but never heard you confirm. Did you hear him? Okay, well, as long as you heard him, then I guess you made a contact. We'll tell him next time we see him there. Thanks, Rick. Oh, okay, I thought you got it from him. Okay. All right, yep, we'll try it again. Yep, we'll see there. Okay, I think Mike wants to get out of check if he's not already out.
I'm here. Give me a count.
Okay, hang on, Mike. Let me count. Yeah, Rick, I hear you. I got a count of 35, Mike.
Roger, thank you. See you later.
Eddie's down in Porterville. Let me look here. Mike, I may have missed one after I checked in and just before K6 VBG. Did you have somebody in there?
No, me is the only one I've got written down. It's 47.
Okay. Yeah, then my count of 35 is right.
Okay. Darren was in. Daryl, I should say. And then the rest of them, I'm sure you got 1009 and 704 and all those.
Yep, and I got Ken, and then I also got Dave, K6EVG. But there was somebody after me that you were talking to, but it could have been one of the guys we've already got.
I'm board was. All right, shutting down K6MYC Bozo Net 2 meters from Delta Mike 07. We'll be shutting down. Good evening, all.
Good night, Mike.
Okay, Mike. 73 is K6MYC, KM6SR. Rick, KB6RQU. Eddie's in grid DMO6. Let's see. Whoops, I lost it here.